Hello my fellow paint monsters, how are you doing? Today we'll be playing more with the watercolors from Dark Bee Watercolors made by Lisa in the USA. I want to make a mixing chart that's going to show you the color combinations that you can get. It's going to be quite big this time as there's quite a lot of interesting colors and I think they might go well together and create interesting mixes. I'm also going to show you several random color mixes aside from the chart. And as these watercolors flow really wonderfully, I decided to try and introduce a new kind of test, a blending test, to show you how these paints move together and how they mix and do their magic when left on their own to do their job. So this is going to be the last part of today's video. If you haven't seen my review of these paints last week, check the previous video on my channel. It's going to give you quite a lot of information if you're interested in these paints, and you'll be able to see them swatched and layered, so feel free to go and check it out. The colors from Dark Bee Watercolors seem to be mixed pigments, not single pigments. So they already are quite muted and not insanely bright. That's why they're so moody and atmospheric. But it also means that the mixes they create are going to be more dulled down. Personally, that's what I love about them. The mixes with Eclipse are quite amazing. Mist creates some fantastic greyish tones. You can get some really nice warm colours using Vixen and Tempest. And Fossil creates some absolutely gorgeous browns. And of course Biscotti will offer you a whole range of pastel colours. I really like how Temptress lends its texture to whatever colour it's mixed with, and I absolutely adore Eclipse together with Tempest, especially if you go heavy on the blue. And also Tempest together with Soulfire is quite amazing. I think Tempest in general is a very good mixer colour, and so is Soulfire. As you can see, I can just jump around this chart and go on and on about how lovely the colours are. I just love them. I think these watercolors are brilliant and they just work so well together. I wanted to try mixing mud and Eclipse together as they both offer a strong texture, so I wanted to see how they play together, and indeed I think it worked quite wonderfully. I wanted to create some more subtle shades using Elven and Petal and Cove and Petal, and Viper and Pollen together create some pretty interesting olive greens. And we're moving on to the blending test. Here we go. I'm using lots of water and picking up lots of paint and lots of water on my brush so as to make sure that the paint flows really freely, and I want these colors just to touch each other and do their magic. I don't know what you think of this, but I just love how this turned out. These blend marvelously. Okay, this is everything I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the blending test and if you'd like to see it in the upcoming videos. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss my future videos, and if you like what I do, you can always support Hungry for Paint on Ko-fi. Make sure to visit Hungry for Paint on Wednesday on Instagram for a sneak peek of our next maker and the next watercolors I'm going to review next Friday, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye!